Season 3 of The Mandalorian is finally here, and today we are talking about everything that I loved about The Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 1, Chapter 17, The Apostate. And of course we are talking about spoilers. I think this was a great first episode and a great start to the season. It sets up the season and the quest to retake Mandalore while also acknowledging what came before. But let's start from the beginning. We start the episode with the armor and a lot of different Mandalorians during a ceremony. I always like this kind of stuff in Star Wars storytelling. The ceremony looked very interesting. During the ceremony, the Mandos got attacked by a big water creature and the design looked very cool. During the action sequence, the movement of some Mandos felt a bit weird, but all in all it was a great action scene, with the main Mando saving the day. After that, we got a little recap from the Book of Boba Fett for people who haven't seen the show yet. This was during a conversation between the Armorer and Din Djarin. In general, the Armorer is a very interesting and mysterious character in the show, so I'm happy that we get more scenes with her. After that, we are back in the N1 Starfighter and in hyperspace, where we see shadows or silhouettes of space whales called Purgils who appeared in Star Wars Rebels. Trust me when I say that I couldn't believe it when I saw those shadows. It was amazing, and it's a small tease for what's to come in the Ahsoka show and Ezra Bridger. The Mandalorian lands on Nevarro, which is more advanced than in Season 2. I always love to go back to familiar places, especially Nevarro. To see the upgrades each season is amazing, and how that planet evolves is very exciting. It's more green, clean and noble than dirty, dark and dusty. And you could say the same things about Greef Karga's clothes. His design and his outfit is just amazing. Grogu spinning in a chair is not only cute but also very funny. And let's be real, if I had force powers, I would do the same thing. And I'm sure that you would also do the same thing. The confrontation with that pirate gang is very well done and sets up a future confrontation. IG-11 was one of the best parts of Season 1, so I'm happy if he comes back. And this little scary scene with him crawling on the ground was just amazing. The scene with Grogu and the Anzellans was very cute and also sets up the return of IG-11, and it's cool to see more Anzellans out there in the galaxy. One of my favorite things about Star Wars are the space battles, and I'm glad that Chapter 17 had a small space battle in it. Every Star Wars live action Disney Plus show so far, they don't really have any big space battles. And yeah, we had a couple in earlier seasons of The Mandalorian and a small one in Andor, but these battles were not really battles, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that Chapter 17 changed that. After that, The Mandalorian travels to the planet Kalevala. This planet is first mentioned in the Clone Wars, but here in this episode we see it for the first time. He meets Bo-Katan, who is not really impressed with Din. I really like the intense and complicated relationship between these two characters, especially because of the whole Darksaber situation and its meaning behind it. The Mandalorian says he is going to Mandalore, which is just awesome. I wanted this to happen since Season 1. I mean, the show is called The Mandalorian, so sooner or later we have to go to Mandalore, and finally it's going to happen. And the trailers give us a small tease on what's to come in future episodes. All in all, it was a great episode and a great start to Season 3, and it really brought us back into the world of The Mandalorian. I'm very excited to see what Chapter 18 has in store next week. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to support the channel, then please subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video.